What's up guys, it is DMG here, and today I'm going to be doing another Rate My Squad for you guys, and this is the team that we are going to be using. It's a relatively cheap team, and it looks to be very good as well. Now this is a 40k team, and based on some of the players in the team, you can obviously tell where the bulk of the budget comes from. You obviously have this Inform, you have Inform Trap, you got the Thiago Silva, and then you have Dybala. And that's where the majority of the coins that you have to spend come from. From those three players alone, you use around 26,000 of the 40k budget. Now, if you do want to lessen the budget a little bit, I think you can go down to, I think, 20k. You can make this team into a 20k squad. First of all, you can just get Dybala to the non-upgraded version, which I think is around 2.5k less. You can use David Luiz instead of Thiago Silva, which is around an 8,000 coin difference. And then you can just use regular Trap, which is around a 12,000 coin difference. So in fact, it's actually a little bit more than 20k. In fact, you could probably make this into an 18k team if you got rid of some of the more expensive players. Now, because this is a lower budget team, it won't really matter that much for your coins, at least, if it doesn't play that well, because you don't really heavily invest in any player. The only player you really invest in is Trap. That's pretty much it, because Thiago Silva is just a normal, non-upgraded card, and then Dybala is just a normal gold card as well. So you probably won't lose that many coins on them, or you can even gain coins on them as well. Now, just looking at this team, there's not a lot I don't see wrong with it. There are a few things, however, and one of them is the defensive mid Khedira. I've used him before, and I was not a huge fan of him. He was playing in a center mid role, however, so he obviously got the ball a little bit more in the attacking sense, which is where I do not want him at whatsoever, because he is a central defensive mid. He's not meant for attacking, so hopefully in this single defensive mid spot, he will do well. Also, another player that kind of worries me is Pastore. I mean, personally, I don't think he's great, but he's good enough in a certain position where he can make himself decent. This is not one of those positions, because in the 4-1-2-1-2 regular formation, this is where a winger would be. Now, this is a center mid area. However, he is on the wing, basically. He's just a left center mid, so he will have to kind of go out to the wing a little bit. And with that 74 pace, that worries me, because I think I also will get burned down the left-hand side because, one, I don't have any wingers, and also because Pastore only has 74 pace, plus Kurzawa has 79 pace, which is not that great either. Personally, what I would do in this team is I would put Pereira in this center mid role, and then I would just put like Mertens at center attacking mid, and then like Higuain at that striker spot. So then, first of all, you have Pereira on the wing, who has 85 pace, plus he has high work rates, which is a lot better compared to Pastore's high-medium work rates. Plus, you have a very good striker in there as well. I mean, Tevez is also very good, but you aren't really losing anything with Higuain. Now, there are obviously some amazing players in this team. First of all, Inform Trap, I've used before. He's fantastic. Same with Thiago Silva and Kurzawa and Florenzi, some of my favorite defenders in the back. Now, I haven't tried Bonucci before, and I went with him over Barzagli and Chiellini. Plus, he has medium-high work rates, which I think work better than low-high work rates, surprisingly. We also have Marquisio out here, who is one of the most complete midfielders, very overpowered and very good. We also have Dybala, who is, again, one of the most overpowered strikers in all of FIFA. And without further ado, let's get into a game and see how this 40k budget team does. Alright, let's see the team that we are going to be facing, and holy shit, are you kidding me? Okay, he's got Benzema at striker, so I'm not worrying about that at all. But Ronaldo, Bale, James. Alright, let's do this. Good Bonucci, let's go. Good stuff. Yes, let's go. Good stuff. Great stuff. Now, Tevez does not have 4-star skills, which is kind of a shame, but he has very good strength and aggression, which means he can hold off even Sergio Ramos. Good stuff. Yeah, Benzema, don't care. You're trash. You are just the worst striker. Ho ho ho. Pastore, let's go. Oh my goodness. You know what? He has actually been very good. Very good, especially at defending, surprisingly. He's been very good at defending, even with those high-medium work rates. And like I said, it's not the fact that he's not a good player, it was just the pace. But that hasn't really been a factor yet. Good Khedira. Man, he's been great at that defensive mid spot. That's a very good first half. Very good first half. I've only had 2 shots. And I scored both of them. It's been really even. If you look at the stats, it is so even. Same amount of attacking possession. He's only had 1% more in the midfield as well. We both had the exact same amount of shots. Marquisio just did hit 2 players dirty. Oh, he just did 2 players so dirty. Oh my god. One of them was a legend. Ah, Pereira, thank god you finished that. Oh my goodness, that was, ugh. There's nothing I can say. That's just filthy. Yes. Easy stuff. Oh. Yeah, okay, don't use your head. God, that's a goal. That's beautiful stuff. That's beautifully worked. Let's go. Another great goal. Thank you very much. Is he gone? Is he gone? Let's freaking go. So Dybala ended up with the 9.6 man of the match rating. Now Pereira had a 9.5 and Pastore had a 9.2. Those are insane ratings. So Dybala had a goal, Pereira had 2, and Pastore had 1. And Dybala also had an assist, Tevez had an assist, Pereira had an assist, Marquisio had an assist. I'm really surprised Pereira was not man of the match. Now I really wish they included interceptions in like the match facts, because obviously Khedira did not have many tackles. That was Bonucci. Bonucci made so many tackles, but Khedira didn't. But Khedira made so many interceptions. He was very good at just holding that defensive mid spot. I really wish they included that, because I'm pretty sure he had at least 4 or 5 interceptions. Division 1 winner. Come on. Please don't have a good team. He's got a very standard Serie A team, which scares the living hell out of me, because he also won Division 1. So he's very good, obviously. Get to Pastore. The long shot of dreams. He has Handanovic in goal. I totally did not say, I forgot about that. I don't like this. Good stuff, Florenzi. Don't care that that happened. Don't care. Good tackle. Horrible pass. God damn it. That's me. Thank you, Marquisio, for being really good. One more. To Dybala, let's go. Great teamwork. Now, I said the passing in this game is bad, but the team passing itself is very, very good. At least in this formation as well. Because they make themselves available, and then they actually have like good stats to do it. Because I've seen actually a lot of like players mess that up somehow. Oh, Dybala, why are you running away from that? Sorry, wait, hold on. What just happened? How does Dybala still have the ball in that circumstance? That was glued to his foot. And he just, oh, okay. Nah, I'm not gonna watch that, but that was pretty crazy.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, he's got KDB. Footy KDB. No. Oh, Kurzawa. Florenzi? Yes, sir. I'm sorry. That's cheesy. That's super cheesy. Dybala? Oh my god. He's just like Griezmann. He's so overpowered. I don't deserve that goal because it was super stupid how I got the shot off. The goal itself was fine, but the fact that I actually got the shot off was just stupid. So he's making the tackles. It's just going right back to me. He's getting really unlucky. Now he's only had like 3 shots. One of them was a free kick. So he hasn't had any like opportunities like scoring wise. So he should have 0. But I really should not have 3. I should probably have like 1, maybe 2. No. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Honestly, he kind of maybe deserved it. Just because I had a cheesy goal. But that would have topped the cheesiness. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, I should have gotten closer. I thought he was bringing him out. Oh, he missed? Good God, Bonucci. You are the Juve defender for me. It's you. Not Chiellini, not Barzagli. It's you. Oh my god. Yes. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Good. Tevez, that's the second time, man. That is the second time you've done that. Yo, Marquisio. That's filthy. That is so dirty. Oh my god. That tackle. Marquisio is just so good. I probably should have included him in like my favorite midfielders, my favorite players. Because Jesus, he's so good. Step. That's why. That's why you step. Oh, that's just a long time coming. God damn it. No. 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 Okay, good. Shit. Pereira, thank you. Dybala. Okay, that's just sad. Love of God. Step on KDB. Step, 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 step. Thank you, Trap. There's an easy goal. There's an easy goal. Tevez is good at most things. He's like good at most things except shooting. He cannot shoot to save his life. It is stupid. Not give up a shit. Wasn't reading it. Wasn't reading it. That's a goal. God, you know what? I don't mind that because it was a player that he brought on. It was a player that he brought on. Now that one probably he would have scored if it was the player he subbed off. But the first one, there's no way. So that's the end of the second game. And again, man of the match goes to Dybala with a 9.7. He got a hat trick, which is pretty impressive. Marquisio also had the other 2 goals, which is probably why he had a 9.6. Now for assists, it's just the front 3, Dybala, Tevez, and Pereira. So Dybala was involved in 4 of the 5 goals, which is amazing. And Tevez, again, had 1 assist, but he did not have a single goal. He didn't have a goal in the first game either. He did have an assist, but no goals. So those were the 2 games that we were going to be playing, and this team was very, very good. Now Pastore was one of the players who I was kind of worried about because of the pace. First of all, he feels faster than 74 pace. And second of all, he didn't really get caught out enough for that pace to be like a liability. So that was very good by him. He was very good. And again, another player who I said I was really worried about was Khedira. And he was, again, fantastic in this central defensive mid role. He wasn't great going forward, which he didn't do very often. Occasionally, like maybe once or twice a game, he would kind of run forward, which was annoying. But most of the time he didn't. He stayed back. His positioning was good. His interceptions were fantastic, and so were his tackles. He was fantastic in that center defensive mid spot. Dybala was absolutely standout. Definitely the best striker out of this pair. Pereira was very good at center attacking mid. I didn't say it, but I was kind of worried about him because he's more of a center mid rather than a center attacking mid, especially because of that shooting. But he did have some few goals in the first game. He did miss one in the second game, but he did make it up with some assists from both games. So I think that when he misses a goal, like shooting wise, he gets it back by assisting on 2 others. So I do think it's worth it. Marquisio was just an absolute beast. I think he has high work rates. Yeah, and just getting forward and getting back, he was fantastic. The defense was also very good. Florenzi, I think, saved us at one point with Kevin De Bruyne in defense. But Nucci was just absolutely fantastic. Definitely the best Juve center back that I've used so far between like Chiellini, Barzagli, and him. But Nucci easily takes it, without a doubt. Thiago Silva was also amazing, and I've been using him lately for a lot of squads, and he's just been fantastic. Kurzawa was also showing how very good he is, and same with Trapp. Trapp didn't really have to make a lot of saves. Now, I don't know how good he is compared to his normal non-inform card, so you might want to take a look at that before you buy his inform, just to see if it is worth it. Now, Tevez was really the only player in this team who I kind of had a problem with. It wasn't his pace, it wasn't his passing, it wasn't his dribbling or his physicality, because those were all fantastic. But what was really bad was his shooting. Like, it wasn't even the fact that he didn't even have a shot, first of all, but he was like glitched, it seemed like, because there were 2 times where he just had an easy tap-in a wide open goal. First time, he could have just headed in, but he biked it, and I wasn't holding LT or anything like that. I just pressed B, and he biked it. Second time, he literally just stood there and the ball just like bounced off of him and went out of bounds. So I'm not sure if that's just Tevez and that's just him being like a glitch player or something. But if it is, it's not worth it whatsoever. It really isn't, because yes, he's good at dribbling, yes, he's good at passing, but if you have two striker front, you expect like both of your strikers to be able to shoot. And if you don't have one of them being able to shoot, what's the point of a two striker front? Now he does have an inform, and I think that he has a, I want to say he has a team this season. I'm not sure on that. I'm going to check real quick to see if he does have a team this season. Let's see here, concepts. He does. He does have a team this season, and I don't know what this is, but he does have a team this season. So it's probably really good, and it's probably going to be a lot better than just his normal card. But I think you would have to get like an inform or something for it to be worth it. I honestly think that. Now I'd probably rate this team a 9 out of 10. That's how good I really think this team is. Because you get some fantastic players, you get a very good midfield with Pereira at center attacking mid, Pastore and Marquisio at the center mids, and then Khedira at center defensive mid. You also have an inform at goal. You have some of the best center backs I've used in all of FIFA, and you have very good and fast wing backs as well. Plus the price is also very, very good. Like I said, it's 40k, but like I said, I'm not sure how good Trap's normal card is compared to his inform. His regular card could be just as good as his inform, and you may just be wasting like an extra 12, 13k. There's only one thing that I would change, and that is get rid of Tevez and then put in Higuain. What I would do is I would just switch these two guys, because then everyone then is still on full cam, and then switch Tevez with Higuain. That's the only thing that I would do. I will say that you should probably try Tevez first, because it might have just been like a stupid glitch 2 games for Tevez, and he might actually be really good, and you might be wasting out a very good striker. But if he doesn't seem to be working out that well, just switch these two guys and use Higuain right there, because Higuain is a very good striker. Plus he's also very different from Dybala, because Dybala is like the skillful, pacey guy, and Higuain is the person that you find in the air. But that is going to be it, guys. If you do want me to try to rate your squad, be sure to leave that in the comments down below. Like I said, that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been DMG. Peace. It's a daily knockouts thing, and you have like a certain number of chances to do it. And basically your goal is just to qualify for the weekend league. You have to qualify for the